Hello, Happy New Year's. I'm still wearing the same hoodie, and welcome to another episode of, I guess it's still just going to be called Popping My Bubble, I guess. I don't really know what else to call this. Today's episode, we're talking about the finals. If you don't know what that is, the finals is well, to be honest, it's a team-based game. There's teams of 4 in one arena, all fighting each other for the same prize, kind of a bit like team deathmatch or like any other objective-based game, or like Overwatch, I guess. Um, and yeah, you just it's set like an esports event. So you got one team versus another team versus another team versus another team, all competing in an arena against each other to get a cash prize. Embark, the creators of Arc Raiders, made this game, by the way. They did a pretty good job, I think. But anyway, onto the video. The way that the finals works is there are 3 different class types. You've got light, medium, and heavy. Each of them have their own loadout sets and special abilities. And there are also guns that are locked behind each class. So for the lights, you've got a lot of like SMGs, there's a sniper, and there's some melee weapons as well as like throwing knives. For medium, you've got they're kind of your assault class. So there's a lot of shotguns, assault rifles, and just things of that nature. And then for the heavy, you've obviously got your heavy weapons. So LMGs, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, a minigun, a sledgehammer for melee. And like I said, they all have their own different abilities. So if I was to date this back to Team Fortress 2, you've got Scout, you've got Soldier, Maggots, and you've got Heavy. Medic! Or if you want to get a bit more modern, I can't think of anything other than Overwatch. So you've got, what's that speedy woman at Tracer? You've got Soldier 76, is that his name? I don't remember, I've barely played Overwatch. And you've got whoever is Winston. There you go. Winton. Yeah, each character also has a different run speed as well. So your light characters, they're, Scout, they're very quick and nimble. And then you've got, obviously they get slower as they go on. And all their abilities sort of move around their movement speeds. You can also totally make your own character. So that's what we're talking about now, character customization. There isn't a whole lot in there for base. There's just kind of your generic things here and there. But what I liked, I kind of enjoyed. It was very simple and pretty easy to use. You can get things in game through their in-game store, which seemed alright, to be fair. Everything seemed pretty decent. You can use your real money to pay for things. And there's also battle passes. And one thing I really like about these battle passes is you can get stuff from older battle passes if you missed them, which I've never seen in a game before, the ability to access older battle passes, which is so nice and so welcoming. And there's also another battle pass after you play, I think it's like 4 matches, you unlock sponsorships. And sponsorships are sort of mini battle passes that are for a team specific. You can swap out at any time that you want, which is really cool and really nice. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So realistically, I don't know what the prices are for the battle passes, so I might not like it that much. But the fact you can go back to others, there's a pretty decent store that you can use real money in, or in-game money, which is kind of cool. I appreciate that. The core gameplay loop is literally you go around in your team. We only played one game mode, by the way. You have to vault, open, take vault to a cash machine, wait for cash to be extracted, and defend that fucking machine with your life, because people will try to come and steal your money. The team with the most money wins. The top 2 teams go through to the next round, because there's 3 rounds. I never made it past the first round. So, it is what it is, but I'm a new player. I played with Addi. Addi hasn't played in a long while, so we were just kind of fresh-faced for this, which is awesome. I feel sorry for our other teammates, so if you're a teammate watching this, really sorry, but you made it into a video. Isn't that cool? There is use of AI in this game. I don't know how bad it is. I was meant to research it, but I woke up late and needed to record this video to edit it, and I didn't research it. But if it's anything like Arc Raiders, like I said, they also made, the company that made this also made Arc Raiders. So I would assume it's similar to that. Whether you're on board with that or not is totally up to you. I don't think it's too bad. For anyone who doesn't know, Arc Raiders uses AI, but the way that they have done it is they got the voice actors in to record their lines, and any lines that they would need after the fact, they used those voice actors' voices to create new lines in-game, instead of having to get them back in, which the voice actors were told about and agreed to. They signed a contract saying that they were okay with it, and that they didn't mind their voice being used for that AI purpose. Anything else in the game outside of those voice acting lines is all completely handmade. So with the consent from the actors, I don't know if they still get paid for it. I would assume they would, otherwise why would they choose to do that? So yeah, I mean, I need to look into it a little bit more. If you want to yourself, feel free to. I don't know that much about it. Like I said, I was meant to research it and didn't, because I'm reliable. That's kind of it for the AI as far as I know. Like I said, didn't research. But for my overall and final thoughts on the finals, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was quite fun. It was a bit stressful. It felt the people in those games are very good and have clearly been playing for a while, because I sucked at it like really badly. But you know, I tried my best, and that's all one can do. But yeah, it was good fun. I would recommend giving it a go, unless the AI thing puts you off, which case totally understand. Not going to blame you for that. But yeah, I mean, this game's been out for a while. They're on their 9th season, I think. And the Season 7 Battle Pass is available when Season 10 comes out, whenever that is. So yeah, like I said, the way they do it, everything in this game, I like the gameplay loop, I like the character customization, I like some of the outfits that were in the Battle Pass as well. Some of them are themed, and some of them aren't, which I find really weird. Like, pick a side, what are we doing with these Battle Passes? The sponsorship seemed like a really cool addition. The store, well done. The characters are all quite fun. I made the same woman 3 times, as you probably have noticed by now. And yeah, it's alright. The gameplay loop, like I said, I might need to play other game modes to really get a hang of it a bit more. But that one I liked. It was kind of a bit like Capture the Flag or Control Point or something like that. I quite enjoy objective-based games. But I do love a little bit of team deathmatch as well. And I guess just overall, I kind of like it. I'll probably play a little bit more. The controls do feel a little bit heavy sometimes, a little bit slow. But I'm sure you could fix that just with changing your sensitivity. But, you know, we move. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, give it a go if you want. I would recommend it. It's got my seal of approval. And it's just good fun. It's just good fun. So, yeah, today is New Year's Eve. So, today I'm recording this is New Year's Eve, so the day this comes out is New Year's Day. So I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's. I hope you all continue to have a wonderful New Year. I hope you had a great Christmas. And I hope you aren't in too rough a shape from potentially too much drinking last night. If you are, thank you for watching this video still and chilling out. And I wish you a swift recovery. take some medicine, have a bath or a shower or something, keep the lights low, and get some sleep, and just sleep off. Also, order a Chinese. Order a Chinese. I'm at a very Chinese point in my life. So order a Chinese food. You might call it Chinese food. I just call it food. And just beat that hangover. Just beat the hangover, and you'll be all right. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.